Hey everyone, Dan at Ochiko Bushcraft. Well, today is something that has been on my bucket list for a very long time. Ever since the Silky Outback series came out, I have been wanting the chance to get one and test it. This just arrived in my mail yesterday afternoon. So I am out here for the very first time with the new Silky Pocketboy Outback Edition. The completely different handles, black coating on the blade, and it's supposed to be tougher. And this coating is supposed to add an added feature to it, which we're going to see here in just a second. Test it out. So let me go back in time for a minute. Last year, when I was putting together my Get Home Bug Out bag, I decided to try out the regular Silky Pocketboy. This one is the Pro here. And after being out a few times and using it, I ran into an issue where the teeth were gumming up really bad when I would saw into Fatwood. Right here. This is completely loaded with Fatwood. So the teeth would gum up so bad that it would just literally quit sawing until I cleaned out the teeth. And you can see, even after, working on it and cleaning it some, it's still a mess. Now my Baco has been used for years and sawn through more Fatwood than I can count, and it doesn't gum up like that. Stuff doesn't get stuck up all over the side. My theory was, and still is, that it is the black coating that's keeping it from happening. So with the new Silky Pocketboy having that black coating, I'm going to give it a shot too and see if that's right. So first thing I want to say is, when this came in the mail, I was surprised by the size, because here's the Silky Pocketboy Pro, and the regular Silky Pocketboy is the same length. This new Silky Pocketboy Outback Edition, as you can see, has a longer blade. In fact, the blade is just about very close to the same length as my Baco. So we're going to test this out on Fatwood. I'm going to see if my theory is right. For a year now, I've been believing that the reason my Baco so outperformed this little Silky on the Fatwood is because of the black coating. So we're going to try it. I'm going to go to work here on a piece of Fatwood and try it out with all three and see what happens. Okay. I want to keep you guys where you can see. So this here, that's rock solid. That means it is just loaded with pitch. And you know what? I want to try this. I'm anxious to try it. I'm going to start with the new one. So here we go. Okay, that's cut through quick and that cut through easy. And the teeth aren't really gummed up. Just a little bit of pitch stuck in there, but no big deal. Nothing sticking to the sides. So let me do the same thing with my Baco. I'll just move over like a ½ inch, and then the same thing with the Silky Pro, and see what pans out. Okay, so we cut out a nice piece of fatwood. Same thing, clean the teeth out a little bit. And nothing other than one old piece right there is sticking to the sides. It's not gumming up. So now I want to go back and try the Pocketboy Pro. Okay, see that? The teeth right now are so gummed up that it's almost completely quit sawing. It's just stopping in one place. So it's barely cutting at all. It's completely gummed up. The sides, the pitch is sticking to the sides, it's sticking to the teeth, everything. And compared to the other two, it took forever. Wow. So here's what I'm sawing, so you can see. That's pure all the way through fatwood. Just loaded with resin. So far it looks like my theory has proved correct. Without that black coating, and you're going to saw into something that is just loaded with pitch and resin, it's going to gum up so bad that it quit sawing. And it literally did. I was watching it, and it stopped in one place, and it quit moving until I took the blade out and tapped some of that stuff out on a rock. And it's a mess. It's a complete mess, just like it was before. Last time I used it out here trying to get fatwood, and now I'm going to have to go home and use WD-40 and clean all that teeth out again. But look at this. And we'll do one more piece, just to see. We'll do another piece just like this one. See how much easier that was. Look at that. That is some of the most resinous fatwood I have ever cut. And this is where I get all my fatwood. These old root wads like this, these roots, if they're solid, like if you grab a piece and you can break it like that, then all the fatwood is drying out. But if you grab a piece like this and you cannot budge it, that's because it's pure fatwood inside. So we just cut through another piece, and same thing. The teeth didn't gum up, and the sides aren't getting all that resin and fatwood stuck to it. And this thing, it's a mess. The teeth are completely gummed up. And the thing is, see now, like this and my Baco, I can just wipe off on my pants leg. And all that stuff falls out. See that? Clean teeth. Do the same thing on this one. And the teeth are still all gummed up. So I literally got to take this home and clean it with WD-40 or something to get that out. So there it is, guys. My theory panned out, and I'm so happy about that. So if you're in the market for a folding saw and you intend on cutting some extremely resinous fatwood, you better get something with a black coating if you don't want to have it all gummed up like this. So thumbs up to the new Silky Pocketboy Outback edition. I like it. And let's see. Let's make another cut. Well, let's go right here, I guess. It's a big piece. It's a bigger piece. Just to see, kind of give myself a feel of whether the Silky or the Baco feels like it's cutting easier. I'll go start with the Baco this time. So that is so fast and so easy for me. I love my Baco. It is an amazing, amazing saw on Fatwood. And again, just wiping that off on my pants, and I got all that junk out of the teeth. I'll try the new Silky Pocketboy. You might want to time this. I didn't check my watch, but maybe while you're watching the video, compare how many seconds that just was to how many seconds this is, just 1 inch over. And someone let me know in the comments, please. Let me know which one was faster. Here we go. Never mind. You don't need to let me know. I can tell which one was faster. So, and again, wiped that off on my pants a few times, and it's cleaning up pretty nice. I like it. I like it. The again, new Outback edition from Silky. This is the Pocketboy. I like the sizing better than the old Pocketboy. It's the weight difference is, you can hardly tell, but it's definitely giving me more blade. I will keep my Baco. I love my Baco, but that's very cool to find out my theory proved out on the black coating. So again, if you're going to be cutting into some serious resinous material, serious Fatwood, there's that piece. There's that piece right here I just cut out. Definitely go with something that has a black coating. Dan at Ochiko Bushcraft, guys. Thanks for checking out this experiment with me, and we'll check that one off the bucket list. Take care.